Let us be frank for a change. Conservative estimates by scientists tell us that unless we massively curb our carbon emissions within 10 years, the increases in carbon in the air and the resulting global warming will become self-sustaining. This is doomsday, but the governments and newsreaders all seem to be okay about it. Maybe they're worried that if they mention it, we won't vote for them anymore, or we'll start watching a different channel. The truth is we're all too dumb. Ignorance is bliss, and we will ignore anything if it allows us to continue in the way we've become accustomed. If the guys at the top started being honest with people, very little would change. People keep telling me to cheer up. They tell me with increasing regularity. And they say that I should be less cynical. I think people are too happy, too eager to accept the horror of what's happening around them. I don't mean wars, or poverty, or sickness. None of us are okay with those things. But we are on the tail end of Generation X. Number 24 on account of 26. Generation V must be long gone, and Generation W has little left. After all this time, 2 world wars, and the invention of lots of new words that all ended in ism, and fucked things up for all of us. The term of my natural life must have little more than 60 years remaining. That's if I eat right and look both ways before I cross the road. But still, no one is any closer to knowing what we should be doing with this time we've been given, to finding out what the heck is really going on. When we've all died, for the majority of us it will have been largely a waste of time, and that should bother more people. If what I've said does bother you, I suggest either taking up religion or philosophy. The only relief we have in this, the universe's longest tragedy. I would not recommend art. Some people believe that God exists, some people don't. Whatever. If there is a creator, wouldn't the last century have made you sick? To seal the deal on the arguably already won World War II waged against Japan, the victors dropped an H-bomb on Hiroshima. If there is a God, and I was him, I know I'd be pissed off by that. Then, as if further proof be needed of the callous, murderous, twisted, cold, and depraved nature of man, after Hiroshima, when they'd won the fight more conclusively than any fight had ever been won before, they decided to congratulate themselves by dropping another bomb on Nagasaki. Oh lordy. Enough. So, what if there is a God, and he saw all that, and the constant wars that have continued since then? Being merciful and loving, he writes off the last century free of charge and gives us one last chance. On the new year of the year 2000, we have one big party and things begin to start looking up. Then, in 2001, men fly planes into 2 big buildings, killing thousands more innocent people, all at once, for no apparent reason, except the guys that did it said they did it for God. Is it any surprise that our planet doesn't work anymore?